You're here, I'm here, good music's here to be played and to be talked about. If I've earned your subscription by the end of this video, I'll be ever so grateful. I'm Alan, this is Alan Reacts. See you on that side of the tape. Hello all, welcome back. This is your first time to the channel. I'm Alan, this is Alan Reacts. It's a combination of both on this little channel of mine. It's either a song I don't know, which and then it's a reaction analysis and of the song I think of it at the time and the artist and all those little things with my little own points, whether you agree with them or not. I love to hear about in the comments. And then the songs I do know when I'm looking back over my musical journey since I was a kid to now when I'm an older kid. So this is from 1988 and it's all about Eve with Martha's Harbour, the official video. I was 23 and where was I? We'll talk a little bit about that. Beautiful song. Been a while since I heard it, but I remember it vividly. So here we go. I'll pull it back. So when I was listening to Smashing Pumpkins with Porcelain of the Ocean Waves, and I remarked about how that felt like the ebb and flow, here they've kind of factored in both that actual sound and the ebb and flow of the staccato of the guitar. And you can see that sort of the influence of bands like Extreme with the acoustic intro, and other bands have been doing it for years with acoustic intros. And it's very simple, very melodic, not easy to play. Nothing on a guitar is easy to play. People say it is when they're great players. I'm a really bad one, so I find that hard. But I love that opening. And then her voice will come in, Juliana Regan, I think. Yes, Juliana Regan.
I sit by the harbor. The sea calls to me. I hide in the water, but I need to breathe. You are an ocean wave, my love, crashing at the bow. I am a galley slave, my love. If only I could find out the way to sail you. Maybe I'll just go away. I've been run aground, so sad for a sailor. I felt safe and sound, but needed the danger. You are an ocean wave, my love, crashing at the bow. I am a galley slave, my love. If only
Ocean wave, galley slave, that analogy, it's almost like it's in the stars not to meet. That deep need for connection, but the barriers to it. And this was a hit in 1988 in the UK. I don't think it was a hit in the stateside or particularly anywhere else, but it was a top 10 hit in the UK from their debut album, self-titled All About Eve. And I did a little digging around just to bring myself up to speed with the band, and members of the band went on to join like The Mission, The Cure, and I think the bassist and Juliana, they formed a band. Lucy, oh, come on guys, help me out in the comments. But they did a reunion in 96 and 99. But I don't think there's much since 99. Guys, can you let me know? I don't know if they've done anything in the 2000s. Yeah, I don't know. But just so minimalist, so pure.
I could find out the way to sail you. Maybe I'll just stow away. You are an ocean wave, my love, crashing at the bow. I am a galley slave, my love. If only I could find out the way to sail you. Maybe I'll just stow away. Stow away. Stow away.
When there was kind of a thing on Top of the Pops. When this came on the Top of the Pops, which in its day was huge, and they were supposed to mime to a pre-recorded backing track, but the track didn't play. There's nothing they could do. They were just sat there in an awkward silence. But despite all of that, even on national TV, probably in front of millions then, didn't affect the popularity of the song, didn't affect the band. Why didn't it affect them? Because it's hauntingly beautiful. It's kind of got that gothic feel to it, kind of like of a Kate Bush, Wuthering Heights. They can't connect, or the deep emotional need for connection, and that whole thing is there. And she went on, as far as I'm aware, to do some stuff on her own, but also lectured in music at the University of Westminster in London, which is kind of cool, and has also collaborated with other artists. And I think they've all had careers longer term in the music industry that haven't necessarily been in the public eye, which I guess is a good thing if you don't want the public eye. But great song, still relevant today. This could be released today. It's got that gothic-y folk feel to it. Very simplistic, very beautiful. I like it now as much as I did then. I hope you guys do. Hope you like my comments. Join, subscribe, let me know more. I'm going to do a little dig around the 80s and early 90s. I've spent a long time on the 60s and 70s with some stuff thrown in, so I'm going to poke around a bit of the 80s and 90s. Let me know what you want on here. Till next time, guys, take care. This is Alan Reacts. I'm Alan, your host. If I've earned your subscription by the end of this video, I'll be ever, ever, ever so grateful. But most of all, I want you to have a good time. I'm Alan. This is Alan Reacts. See you on that side of the table.